Hi folks, I've received numerous inquiries regarding the Alpine 7909J unit I've listed on the eBay auction. Because I've manufactured a number of these units, I've decided to create this short video to show you how these units operate and to let you see firsthand the quality and excellence of this deck. I'll start with the CD player. I have a burned CD-R CD that I've utilized to test a number of these units. As you can see as I put it up to the video, the CD is quite scratched and blemished on the read side of the disc. Frankly, just about any CD player you can find will have difficulties reading the CD, let alone track well and have good quality sound reproduction. That being said, let's see how well this CD works in my remanufactured 7909 unit. CD player accessed and began playing track 1 very quickly and very easily. The next test will be to play track 1 for a number of seconds, select track 2 and let it play, and then say a random track 6 selection to see how fast the unit acquires all of these tracks and begins playing each song of those tracks.
Strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life.
You can see from the video that the unit had no difficulty selecting each track and playing them very quickly. The access time is excellent. This unit is performing very well. There's one last test that I will do, and I'll begin by playing track 1 for a number of seconds and then select track 18. What this will do is exercise the disc and player to the extreme. This will test the focus of the laser, exercise the sled, check the spindle speed, the tracking of the laser, and finally the extreme access and time acquirement of the CD player.
Strolling in the park, watching when I turn to scream.
The next test will be the SDS blackout option. The Alpine 7909J was the only unit with this option enabled. The SDS option was utilized specifically for the audio files. The display and the backlights are disabled, and the noise from the display is not introduced into the amplifiers. And all of the available power is applied to the amplifiers. Additionally, the bass and treble controls are disabled. The CD player plays raw CD music, as it was manufactured at the recording studio. No enhancements of bass or treble are added to the music, so the quality of the recording is totally dependent on the engineer that mastered the recording. Needless to say, some recordings are better than others. The last test of the CD player is going to be an extreme test. I have an extremely scratched CD that I'm going to put into this unit that frankly I don't believe many CD players would actually even play. But we'll try this and see how this works in my remanufactured 7909. Again, the unit picked up track 1 quite easily and quickly. I'm not saying this player will play any scratched CD or damaged CD, but what I'm saying is the vast majority of CDs that will not play in other decks will play in this deck. Because I've taken the time to optimize the laser and electronics in each of these decks to make them perform better than they did from the factory. Each unit is customized and optimized to operate better than it did originally. The next thing we're going to test is the tuner section. And as I mentioned in my write-up, I retrofitted these units to operate with US radio stations and frequencies and give you the correct display readout. So let's take a look at this and be advised the AM radio would be noisy. My bench is noisy and the radio is picking up noise from my fluorescent light. As you can see, the FM is working very well. The seek option is working. The stereo light is working very well. Let's check the AM operation.
$4 years, $84 million. A what?
As you can see, the AM is working, and it is also working on the 10 kilohertz frequency spacing that we have here in the United States. If you take notice of my hand in the video, all I've got for an antenna on this unit is a screwdriver sticking into the receptacle of the antenna. This unit's sensitivity is excellent. The unit works very well. The Alpine 7909 has been and still is considered the very best head unit for car audio. Additionally, it was the most expensive head unit as well. This statement I agree with. The 7909 is 20 plus years old and is still a much sought after head unit. It is an analog unit and is the very best sounding unit money could buy, in addition to the most expensive unit money could buy as well. I've taken the time and effort along with the cost of the units to acquire them, remanufacture them, because even today they still sound the best in my opinion and the opinion of many others. I've compared this analog unit to digital units, and in my opinion this unit still hands down is the best sounding unit money can buy. I hope you find this information informative. If you have any additional questions, please email me or you can call me directly. Thank you very much.